NBC News wants you to treat a tariff threat for Greenland like it's just another quirky Trump negotiation, when it's straight imperial policy with a reality show wrapper. The segment keeps repeating national security and the Arctic, like those words automatically sanitize coercion. But what's actually happening is a protection racket aimed at a NATO ally, using consumer price pain as leverage and calling it strategy. And notice the framing trick. They stage it as a diplomatic spat and a market story, wine and cheese and auto parts, as if the real scandal is investor uncertainty. That's how media converts empire into portfolio management. Even when they let someone say the quiet part about minerals and resources, it's treated like a partisan jab, not the core logic of a system that has always extracted, purchased, or seized territory when it served capital. Then the show slides straight from Arctic annexation vibes into domestic repression in Minneapolis, and that pairing is the tell. Abroad, the state talks about security to justify economic coercion. At home, it talks about security to justify troops on standby, the Insurrection Act floating in the air, and federal investigations aimed at local leaders who won't cooperate. They even repeat the DHS fraud pretext while airing lawyer testimony that people were grabbed legally, including a teenager separated from family. The function is to normalize the machinery: raids, surveillance, emergency powers, and selective investigations, all wrapped in procedural language like prudent planning. This is bipartisan continuity with different aesthetics. One party sells empire as rules-based order, the other sells it as deal-making and domination. But the institutions keep moving the same direction because the goal is control of resources, borders, and labor. The working class should focus on building organized local defense against raids, strengthening workplace and community solidarity across immigration status, and refusing to let economic pain and national security narratives split potential collective leverage.